Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Jermaine Wilson leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Gomez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
So in now for Colorado, Akil Baddoo. The pitch. That one misses, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7-10.
And the right-hander deals. Just off the inside edge. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, Parker. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Akil Baddoo.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Chris Bryant, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. 1 down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And it's even up. Kicks and deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Chris Bryant bops one out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 1-0. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
So digging in, number 38, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. That misses off the outside edge. And a 2-1 on the way. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
This one popped up. Yates should have this one. Calls it in, 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Jermaine Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that is in for a strike. 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch way upstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Greg Young. Gomez keeping him close. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Wilson on at second with 2 down. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Number 4 and a Colorado on deck circle. Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Yates.
The second baseman, number 22.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Yo, 1. On the ground, right side. Rogers on the run, sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Anthony Parker.
Ah, Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
So up next, Brandon English. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one misses. Ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Popped up. Wilson sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the shortstop, Chris Boston. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. One of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
They say you win.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher level.
And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Number 5 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. No hits in the shutout last night. Next pitch is popped up. McCann under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, number 4.
Iverson Rodriguez.
Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. There's the strike. Man at second. Fought off foul. Going 2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 4 in the win last night. There's a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And misses. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Omar Marin.
The third baseman.
Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux.
2 balls, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Rogers throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. So digging in, David Rivas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Bieber, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
The 2-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
One down. Anthony Parker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Number 35 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rivas off of first with 2 away. And it's 1-1. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Paul, put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Called strike right there. Ground ball left side. Whips it across, and that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in LA, leading off, Akil Baddoo.
Akil Baddoo.
And the right-hander back to work. And fouled off. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Bryant stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And it is 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Yates. Jump throw. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 38.
So 2 down now, and here is number 38. First time up was a pop out. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Yates.
The second base.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And he deals. To the right side. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The lefty, number 3, Brandon English.
And up next for Los Angeles, Brandon English. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. English, in his 3rd season, only 20 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Pitch misses inside, 1-1. Righty delivers. That one missed. And there's the strike. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
Chris Boston steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled his first time up. Bieber checks the runner. English back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And a pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Number 5 waits on deck. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Baddoo makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 5. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Runner leads away at second. Now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Omar Marin would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. English stands at second with 2 gone. Righty to the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now batting. The third baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Omar Marin steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Start of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jermaine Wilson.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And that's outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The pitch. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
While he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him as a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Greg Young. His first at bat was a strikeout. Out towards right center field. Rivas gliding to his left. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 4.
Next for Colorado, number 4.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So up next, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. Got it. And that'll do it. The Rockies tack on another with this one. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's a big power threat. David Rivas.
David Rivas.
The wind of the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Next offering is downstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next to hit, Anthony Parker. Flied out his first time. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The next offering misses. Ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Rogers. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now the right fielder, number 35. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bryant makes the grab on the run.
Shades off, just walked around and looked at what's going on. Everyone was just trying to have fun underneath the.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading it off, Brendan Rodgers. Here comes a pitch. Slapped foul. And a pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
James McCann in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Rogers stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Upstairs. Three-two. In the air, right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Now at the plate, Akil Baddoo. Just missed.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And the righty deals. There's a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jose Gomez will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Sergio Marquez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a base hit to left. Baddoo coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Number 38 digging in for the Rockies. That's inside, and that's ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one for strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jermaine Wilson digging in for the Rockies. Ball one, no strikes. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, right to the backstop. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
And here it comes. That one inside. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Well struck left field. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
The pitcher on here, number 26. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Greg Young digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike one. Right-handed reliever.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next one misses. 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Marin gets under it. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 4, Iverson Rodriguez.
Now the third baseman, number 4.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Junior looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Now the 0-1. Slice to right, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So in now for Colorado, Tyler O'Neill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. Man at second. That's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power swing, his 7th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Brendan Rodgers now at the plate. Bounced out to short. Boston. 2 away.
The catcher, number 28, James McCann.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Rockies catcher, James McCann. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, 2nd round pick in 11.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-0. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Paul.
The catcher, number 25.
Bieber back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for LA, Yates. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And at second with one away, Brandon English steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That's in there. One out and a runner at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's the power speed combo. Chris Boston. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. And a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. Two down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Yates at second with 2 down. Good eye right there. Number 5, waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fly ball to right. Bryant moves under it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one not looking good. They're down 10-0. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. Baddoo goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 11-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead